What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am going to be reviewing my custom giant claw, or better yet, known as in the movie, the flying battleship. Now, this monster has something in common with like what I reviewed the other day, and that is this monster was made as far back as 3 years ago, as well as the guy right here, as I still have not put him up yet. He's just been sent over here, but these two were made around the same time. So this is one of my older figures. Now the giant claw comes to us from the movie. You guess, if y'all can guess it, it's in his name. I'll give y'all a few more seconds to guess in the comments. Alright, alright, y'all got the guesses? Alright, it's in its name, and it is the giant claw. I figure I will try and get y'all to play along and see if anyone could guess the name before I said the name. Now, what I use to make my giant claw monster is I think a hawk. I believe that's what this bird is a hawk. Because I looked all over this figure and it does not have it where it will tell you like the name or anything what the bird is. And then you got for the neck and head was a flamingo. Now, the top feathers right here on its head I got from a top. Hopefully, I say this right, because I'm bad at saying this bird's name. A Takaku type bird. I don't know. I know the bird that I use is in a movie. I just I can't say the name right. I'm sorry, but it's one of those birds that looks like a parrot, but its top feathers come up. Words, but I can't say that I have problems saying its name for some reason. But we're gonna move on. Give y'all that little bit of 360 look. As now we're gonna talk about the coloring. Now, mostly the color is black all over the figure instead on the neck and head and feet, but also we got white right here into the feathers. Now, the only reason I know about the white is because I looked up a lot of concept art, and I looked up images and stuff from the actual movie of the suit, and I was going off of what I could find. Now, the claws, I used yellowish gold for the claws, or talents. I think that's what birds' feet are called, or talents. And for the beak. Now, the eye, I did not do nothing with. Like I said, this was an older figure that I had, so I wasn't that good, or experienced, I should say, in custom making. But I don't think I did too bad of a job on the giant claw or the flying battleship. I'm still trying to figure out how in the world did those pilots in that movie um look out the window and you just see a giant bird, a giant vulture like creature flying towards you, and you just think automatically it's a flying battleship. Where in the world? I know this is not close enough to the movie, like kind of close to the movie, but I'm still trying to figure that out. To this day, ever since I saw the movie, and when I saw the movie, when I made him about maybe 2.5 years ago, and I did watch the movie recently. It was I think about 3, maybe 4 weeks ago I saw the movie. But it's like, so, how in the world did this get mistaken by a battleship? Unless all those pilots saw was the head and and all they know was it's a flying battleship. It ain't nothing else that size but a warship. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I wasn't the writer. I wasn't nothing to this movie, but I do like the monster's design. Now, talking about the monster, this is a alien. Hopefully, I'm right on this, because I think that this is an alien monster that has some type of radiation that it gives off that makes it where, so, I forgot what it was, but it does something to your to something. I forgot what it was now, but it has like radiation, I think. Hopefully, I'm right. If I'm wrong on that, let me know in the comments if y'all don't mind. But yeah, I know the neck does not look right. It doesn't have all those folds on it and some other stuff. So I'm gonna throw this out there and see if y'all would mind doing this. If this video gets about, let's say, 25 likes, I will redo the giant claw and fit. Well, I won't redo it because I can't really find this body part, but I will fix the neck and head. I will fix up this as the best I can, since I'm like I said, I wasn't experienced doing this, but now since I am, I'm going to leave it up to y'all. If this video gets about 25 to 30 likes, thumbs ups from y'all, the fans, I will redo this monster. I will fix him or her up as I think in the movie they called it a him, and then when they found out it had eggs, they didn't know what to think. Or I could be wrong, and this is just a female, and I've missed a lot of parts in the movie, forgot a lot of it in the movie. As I know, this monster laid, I think, about 3 or 4 eggs, maybe. If I'm wrong on that, let me know in the comments if y'all don't mind. But yeah, this monster right here does work good with your minifigures as well as the Rhedosaur does. As the Rhedosaur is slightly, well, in lengthwise, is bigger. This is the size of Parasite because I put the other guy back and I forgot this guy was on the counter. But lengthwise, but if you go from wing tip to tip, he is about almost as long as the Rhedosaur, just by maybe a half inch. Height, this has the height advantage because the long neck. And I mean, not all monsters are all the same size. Even minifigures, they all sometimes get the heights right. But I mean, this is probably about, if you put these two monsters from both of their separate movies into a movie together, I think this would be probably about the right size. Now, I could be wrong on that, and this could be a little bit larger, like, say, move him back and it'd be about like this, maybe. I'm not sure because this monster is flying, but it's also sits on buildings. Sometimes I know that one shot of the movie, his wings are up like this. He's sitting on one building. So I could be wrong. It could be about this size to the Rhedosaur, or it could be about this size. I don't know. I'm gonna move you out the way. But yeah, this is the Giant Claw or Battleship. Flying Battleship. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I forgot to say flying and then Battleship. Now I wonder, is that really what they want? Was the name? I looked up as much as I could to find the name of this monster, and now all it comes up is the Giant Claw, the bat, or just calls it the Flying Battleship. Now I looked up as much as I could. I asked some friends and some people that I know, and they even told me the same thing, or couldn't even give me an answer to that. Since I was like, it has to have a actual name, or did they just make up a monster, an alien monster? Now, I don't really know. This could not even be an alien monster. It could be just one monster that was hibernating and just woke up and start terrorizing everyone. I mean, like if you look up all the Godzilla monsters, they all have like radiation powers and some other of um abilities that aren't um in nature and stuff like that from the older movies. So I mean, how do we know this monster was actually an alien? That's a good question right there. So this could be just a like a prehistoric giant not condor vulture like creature. Now that's just my theory on that. Y'all could believe what you want or go by what the movie says. But I just think that could be a possibility. That this could be just a giant prehistoric monster that was hibernating and then it finally woke up and terrorized everybody. If you ain't safe in the sky or on ground. You might be safe in the water. I don't know, since they called it a battleship. Who knows? This thing could swim. Just be like this, fly right into the water, sit right there, and attack boats and other marine animals. It's like I don't know. I know some birds they'll line up right to the water, like go like this, wee, and splash right in there and just sit and just eat or hunt fish. So how do we know this thing doesn't do it? Since it's flying around the whole world and everything, this thing has to get tired sooner or later, and sometimes it has to get tired over water. But I mean, because of its size, I don't think nothing would mess with it. A pot of whales wouldn't even probably mess with this. I don't know, killer whale might try to do something but end up getting eaten. Great white sharks probably get eaten. That probably be the most one that would get eaten, since they'll see something like this splashing or just paddling in the water and just go for a nibble and then end up getting like pecked right up. Probably the same thing with a killer whale. I don't know. Right now, I'm just talking about the stuff that it could do. I really don't know about that. That's just my theories on the monster. But let me know if y'all think I did a good job on him. And like I said, if this video gets 25 to 30 thumbs ups or likes, better known, that I will do a fixer upper on the giant claw. Now I know this video is getting a little long from me talking and everything about this on all the stuff it could do in the movie but did not get to see. So I'm going to end the video off here. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, especially if you are new to the channel and like seeing what I'm putting out and everything. You keep watching all my videos and not subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. It shows YouTube that I'm doing a good job and y'all want to see more of what I have to offer and everything else. So hopefully I'll get to see all of y'all back in the next video.